100 sub. That's insane. That is insane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Yeah, if we get one more sub, we will reach level 4 hype train. And you know what they say about level 4 hype train? That's when the real train starts. Often said. So, this is a little bit harder of a lobby. I do not know speed at all. But Butcher's really good, Rang is really good, Fancy Pants is really good, Bilge played really well, Dracula's really good, Gonmat I also don't know, and Corkhead have played really, really well as well. I mean, it's good. 9 Sins is really good. And if you hit your units correctly, it's crazy. Like, if you get to the finals as a Bishop 2 player, you deserve to be in the finals. You popped off. The first tournament I played in, I was against much, much, much better players than I was. But I prepped way harder than anyone else, I think. I did so much studying on different builds. And before the game happened, I settled on 3 builds I would go for. And I played 2 of them. I played 3 of them. I played 2 of them. I played 2 of them. And did pretty decently. I lost to Classico and Dark, so that's like fine. So the first big thing we will see will be items on 3. We will see tier 2s. Tier 2s show us a direction. Are people playing more early game centric, more late game centric? Are they maybe going for a specific build? So we will see. I didn't see any upgrades. Nope. Double Tinker, double Clockwork, Tusk 2, okay. Yeah, shout out to you, Peter, again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much again. I hope everyone in chat, I think you should be thankful to Peter. Davia, thank you so much as well for gifting 5 subs. Oh no, the hype train just died. Rest in peace, hype train. Davia, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I also appreciate you. Happy you're here. The real train. No, we are still training. Whoa. But yes, people in chat, I think you should, if you want to do me a favor, please tell Peter in chat that you are thankful for him taking an interest in the DAC and sponsoring a tournament and helping organize and run it and admin it. It's very, very cool. And if we don't have people who do this, then we don't have a game. So thank you so much, Peter. And people in chat, I think you should thank him as well. If you're thankful. If you're not thankful, then you can do whatever you want. But you should be thankful. All right, sorry. I will talk about the items now. Blade Mail. I hate Blade Mail. It's trash. Vanguard is really good. Arcane Boots is very good, very flexible. Items. Dragonlance, okay. Pavis, I don't like Pavis that much. Maelstrom also fairly good early. Dominator also quite good, often leans Marcy. And then we have Gonmat and Corkhead, right? What are they doing? Darko. Yeah, you all know what I would have done. I would have banned Faceless, rolled for Panda, and rolled for Meepo. Gotten Arc Warden drop on 7, Wheel on 10, easy game. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Mr. DeJohn. Hope to see you next week. So there's not too much to say about the early game. Fancy Pants is playing 4 Trolls. 4 Trolls is crazy strong. It's such a ridiculous synergy early game. So it makes sense to play it. He is also pre-leveling. In general, when I see people pre-level on 6, 2 people pre-leveled here, by the way. Rang and Fancy Pants. And if you had to ask me who I would say were the 2 strongest players in this lobby, I would say Rang and Fancy Pants. So whenever people pre-level to me on around 6, it's almost always a sign that they kind of understand how good of a move that is. And that they have a somewhat good idea of how to play and prioritize their economy and board early game. Witcher also leveled, but he didn't pre-level. Maybe he needed to save 1 gold. Okay, Benjamin's definitely losing this one. Who's the one who got the extra? That was Rang with the early Tinker. Whoa. This game, actually some really strong boards. Early Tinker, early Bounty, early Shadow Fiend. Good items as well. Early Tinker. Ooh, early Mech. And Dawn, really strong as well. Yeah, Void Spirit can just win a game. The interesting thing here is, I think Panda play can go differently. Some people know how to play Panda well, kind of preserving their HP and setting up for a winning board. And some people just play Panda pretty pretty dog shitty, and they only win if they could get good rolls. IB, maybe what we would do next round, IB, what we could do is, if there is only 4 lobbies, right? You could do like the first top 4 from the first one lobby, and then top 4 from the next round of lobbies, and then you have your final 8, right? So you just do like 2 best out of 1s that is like elimination. But I think there is also some cool, nice sense in the fact that you play 3 games together. I think that is very cool. But personally, IB, if it was me, I would have done best out of 1s, and the only one who moves on are the top seeds. And I would just have played 8 lobbies, and every lobby that, like, I would just have done lobbies with 6 or 7 people. Like, I would have done it super scuffed. I would have been like, yeah, we're running 8 lobbies. I don't care. Oh, you have to be 5 people in your lobby. I don't care. Top 1 gets it. Yeah, a lot of early IOs here for Bilge. And the winning streak. Yeah, you can play it without. Good economy for everyone. Honestly, playing 7 players is equally bad for everyone. Like, there's no one who benefits. I guess it's slightly better for people with good luck and slightly worse for people with bad luck. Okay, early Chen Egg. Chen Egg can go really, really, really hard. The issue with Chen Egg, early Leafy reroll. This must have been a random. Okay. Peter, I'm down. We can do that for the final match. What do you say about that? The final match, like the final leg of the tournament, it's just 7 matches until there's only 1 person standing. Mango, Rapture, okay. The issue with playing a best out of 1 is that Relic Luck plays a huge... Like, Relic Luck is so big. And if you get bad relics, for example, this is a tough relic to make work. You can make this work, but this is really tough. With early Chen Egg, I would imagine he's going for either a 4-cost, a 6-orc, or 4-priest build. But any of these options are also really good, X-Men. I think what I would be thinking about in this position is it's very, very important that I stretch my game. So I would definitely be playing priest for as long as I could. I would be playing as strong of a priest board as I could. Because the longer you can stretch your game, the more time you get give the egg to grow. Orchid with a really good relic in Mango. Butcher. Orc ban. So he's going Luna. Fancy is also going Luna, maybe. Maybe Drain Elemental. The items are not the best. Maybe Meepo. Dracula in a very good position. Priest, Panda, very nice. You do need to think about... We all know what you're going to do if you get 1 million drops. That's like easy, okay? This is nice. This is nice. Okay. That is actually crazy in this lobby. That is actually not good in this lobby, but that is actually insane lobby. Be really good. What are his items? Blink already. Okay. I would 100% play this over this, yeah. It means right now that he has the option to either go for this or he has the option to go for this. He can depend on what he gets the most of. I would say in an optimal game, this is going to be a little bit stronger, but in a suboptimal game, this is going to be stronger. It also, like, he has Rapture, so he can decide based on the rolls you get on 20, right? If he rolls on 20 and he gets Arc Warden, Disruptor, and then like Wheel and Elder Titan, then it's easy, right? Then you go Shamans. And Gonmad's egg is growing very fast. He also egged very early. He egged on 10, not on 11. So this was a good play. And Fancy Pants with the Ogre ban. So he's going late game. We don't see his relic yet, which is somewhat worrying. Sins are very good. Sins are very good. The issue he has is trash relic. But you can sometimes make up for a trash relic if you get a good relic on 20. Yeah. We will see a Wizard, Shaman, something Ringmaster. Speed in a good position, but we don't see the relic, so this could mean everything. Fancy Pants with the late Rapture. That's a very, very good, very nice for him. That's very, very nice. And Rang with the early Alchemist board. Interesting. We know Corkid will save his mangoes. He has Sharko Blink. He will probably look for some kind of Shaman board. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I keep saying that I'm worried for Butcher, but while I really do like this board, like while Luna Trolls is very, very good, there is the issue that late game, strong late game, Gen 3. These are not the sorts of boards that I would say are easy to play into. Okay, this might be Drain Eye Elemental reroll. I like that. I hate this ban. It's still a wrong ban, but people keep doing it. No, sorry. This is actually a good ban in Drain Eye Elemental. I'm stupid. In Drain Eye Elemental, this is actually the correct ban, Akia. Unless you do like a warrior ban or some shit. Yeah. I mean, he will get Gen 3. Like 5 out of 9. It only needs to grow 4 times more. He will have Gen 3 probably before like 23 or some shit like that. And he can go 4 Priest and be very strong with it. He can go 4 Priest and also set up for 6 Orc. This is going to be very, very good. Yeah, not that many drops for Dracula. The good thing about Dracula's game is the fact that he does have a really good relic, right? If he got a shitty relic and he was reliant on drops, then it would be trash. But in essence, he has a relic that does play itself with a losing board, right? This is the last lobby. This is the last lobby. This is the last game. Speed keeps winning, but is this the round where he loses? It is the round where he loses. And it's a draw. Good mangoes. He opens the egg here. I 100% disagree with this. Interesting. I think this is throwing away the game. Does someone else have like 7 chance or some shit? So why do you open the egg there? You say, I need more tempo. I need more tempo. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. But the issue is, maybe if you were playing in one of the early rounds, you could have done this. But in the last round, where you need to get top 1, I don't think opening Chen there ever gives you top 1. Like, I think it's impossible to get top 1. You open Chen there. But we'll see. I could definitely be wrong on this. I could be wrong on a lot of things. But this does seem to me like you are giving the game away. This is a very strong build. Oh, I would 100% IO the PA here. I don't know why he's not doing that. If you're playing Sins here, you just IO the PA. Like, you would never ever not IO the PA here. PA is so much better. And it's a very, very, very strong unit on board as well. Bilge not doing bad with relics. Yeah, sorry, with this relic. You can win. It's 9 cents. 9 cents can just win. 9 cents can just crap on all the other bots. Ventipants playing early Arc Warden. Wait, IO3 game? Wait. IO3? IO3 for easy Gyro 3? You believe? Dracula seems to have wronged the Panda gods, but he's in a good spot here. He has good eco, he has tangos. He just needs to figure out a way to play the board. Pocket. Decent position, not great position, but as long as he can find something that works, he will be in a good position. Gone mad. I feel like you have nothing you're playing for right now. Fancy Pants with the early Arc Warden, the early Shamans, the Spirit Breaker, and the Blink Dagger. This can be really good. Rang, 6 humans, 3 wizard. Very nice. Did Rang late pick or did he early pick? He late. Okay, so he lost 1 mango. Well, that happens. And Bilge goes for the egg PA. Oh, this is going to be an early PA. If I were Bilge right now, you need to be very, 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 very careful about your gold usage. Because you will... I'm not saying you will win. But if you get PA 3, you are in a very good spot. But you need to have 3 sins. So you need to have 9 sins around it. You're not winning with 6 sin here. You need 9 sins. The gold you spend right now is something you need to be a little bit careful of. Dracula with the wheel. And he will wheel. I mean, it could be an ET wheel, it could be an Invoker wheel. Both are actually quite good. He might be like, damn, I really hope I get the Arc Warden, but that is far away. Butcher's playing what's it called? Butcher's playing Trolls Knights, but has not hit all of his units yet. That can be okay, but this can be really, really tough to make work. Rang with the early Lash 2 into False Centaur. It's a very, very cool board. Can sometimes just do crazy work, can sometimes just lose. The Lash is really, really strong though. Also, some decent items on the Lash would be pretty good. Corkit with the Tidehunter Egg. Fancy Pants taking a little bit more loss with his Rapture. He has 8 tangos as well. He has... This is his last round of Rapture, if I remember correctly. I think he still has Rapture here, right? Yes. So he probably takes a loss this round. Does he? Is it over already? It might be over here. And Dracula got Disruptor 2-star with Wheel and Egg. Not Egg, sorry, Wheel and IO. Missing Priest for... not Priest, sorry, he's missing Wizard for 6 Shaman. Want to find that as fast as possible so you can be strong. Good item for speed in the Drain Elementals. Radiance is very, very strong. He will be a little bit weak until he finds the upgrades on his units, but once he finds the upgrades on his units, he will be incredibly strong. So him losing here is not that surprising. Fancy Pants with the Reval Egg Arc Warden. I mean, I like that, but damn, I hope his egg grows fast, because if it doesn't, then he's not in a good spot. Okay. Gone mad with 7 tangos, playing the late Rapture. Good. 4 Priest into Rapture is very nice. Corkit is probably the one with the worst board here. The Tidehunter is not growing. His board is not going anywhere right now. Oh my god, he's going for the PA as well. Oh, that's super annoying for Bilge. Well, what can you do? Also, Bilge does not have 9 sins on his bench, which he probably should have. Ranks board needs like one more carry, like Invoker 2 or some shit. Like an upgraded Monkey King, and then it can be really strong. Standings. The standings is that the one who wins this wins it all. Very fast growing egg. Much faster than Corkit. Very, very nice. Okay, I mean, now you're happy. Need a level, but yeah. I'm not sure that is the correct link. No, for sure. The issue is that I think in most of the games I see, Butcher plays a lineup that doesn't scale well. Or like, it scales well, but it doesn't necessarily scale well into hyper late game. That's why I keep being worried for him, because reroll is strong, for sure. But will it beat this in 15 rounds? Will it beat this in 15 rounds? Will it beat these in 15 rounds? That's the main issue. Like, it's not that the build is not strong. It's not that Butcher's not good, because he is. It is that there is some sort of time limit on his build. And you sometimes need to either be very creative with how you solve this issue. You need to be very lucky, or you need to have like some kind of godlike way you're playing and doing your economy, right? Because this is where the Chinese players somehow, like, this is where if SSS is playing this, SSS gets like level 12. If Michael is playing this, Michael is already level 9 right now. He's red streaking. He has 7 tier 4 items, right? That would be Michael. And everyone in the lobby would already be dead, right? That's if Michael was playing this. My point is just that the small things you do with these builds are what allow you to win with them in the late game. And this becomes increasingly harder the tougher the lobby is. Reroll builds are good in tournament settings, but they are a lot better in non-tournament settings. So I'm cheering on for Butcher, but it is not an easy situation. And it's not like right now his items are like game winning. The game IB was playing, right? IB had way better items than this. Like, IB had much better items. IB had the Manta, he got the Havoc early, he had like Boots, Basher or some shit like that. Bilge is doing okay. He needs either 1 PA, 1 Grow, or 1 IO. The issue is right now that Corkit has 3 PAs as well. PAs. I'm trying to believe in Bilge. Let's see. Let's believe the egg grows. Everyone, if you believe the egg will grow here, type 1 in chat. If you don't believe it will grow, type 1 in chat. Well, you were all correct. Yes, you can only grow, like you can't, it won't grow if you don't have units for the, like if there aren't units in the pool. And the way it's looking right now, he needs to just upgrade this PA. Sure. He should have upgraded this PA long ago. No, he needs 1 more egg. The egg needs to grow 1 more. But he needed to have upgraded this PA long ago. It would have saved him a lot of HP. It is what it is. Good attempt, Bilge. Good attempt. Maybe almost. It was close. It was close. I believed. Go remake. Next week. Dracula actually crushing here. But also... but also... This is an insane item on Disruptor. He has like the dream here. 4 Tauren, 6 Shaman, Earth Spirit is good, Earthshaker is good. He has Chen. Chen getting upgraded will be insane. Arc Warden as well. Like this is just like exactly the sort of board you want. Ringmaster's a problem late, yes, but sometimes people just don't get Ringmaster. Like, yeah, and Rubik would be way better than the Lion for guards. Disruptor cast before transforming, yes. So that is why Horn on Disruptor is like the best item you can have in Shamans. Oh. And this Sven is just chilling. Absolute buffoon Sven. Oh, never mind, never mind. Easy for Sven. So Fancy Pants had a really good start actually, but he is missing the Disruptor. The Disruptor changes all of this because he can go 6 Shaman, 6 Orc. He does not have Disruptor. He also doesn't have Wheel, so he can definitely have 2 good things here that can help him. Speed is playing a very strong build, but the issue with this build is that you are not that strong before you have your upgrades. I don't like rolling here at all. He does not need to roll here. He needs to sell the bench now. No. This was a very bad choice to roll here. Yeah, you should have waited around. I'm not sure why you would roll here. You get 18 gold from this creep round. That would have been 2 extra interest as well. But it's okay. Maybe he finds his units next round. He finds a wheel. And then he will be good enough. Also, items are like fairly good. But he needs like one good, like really good defensive items. Like a mech or a corrosion or pipe. Type shit. Random Kiriaskuro. Unless he picked Kiriaskuro because he wants to benefit from the Kiriaskuro in 10 rounds. I would imagine that was a random. And I also imagine this key was a random. One mad, going 6 Orc, going Shamans, maybe. Staying 4 Priests. Board is a little bit sus right now. Needs to bench something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, he steals 1. What does he steal? Looks like Fancy Pants is out to rank. Little bit unlucky with rolls for Fancy Pants, I think. Little bit unlucky. That's how it is sometimes. You just don't find the unit you need. You find the other units. Or like you're missing like 1 unit. That's also why it's so nice when you get Earth Spirit, because going 6 Shaman is so much easier. I do quite like rank sport here, and with March, you will get some good items. Pretty good, pretty good. Speed is somewhat strong right now. Quite strong. Not having pipe might be hard against rank specifically. But yes, this is why this build is good. This is why this build is a build that most people should learn how to play. It is very, very, very strong once you get your units. Core kit getting run down by Rang as well. Yeah, Rang really popping off in this game. I mean, it's just a good late game. It's a good late game. It can play around a lot of synergies. It can spam items. It, like, all of the units you play are pretty good when they pop in the build. This unit does a lot. This does a lot. Dark Warden. Which just still only has Luna 2-star. Whoa. For Drain Elementals, you ban Akia. Rang is only level 9 with the Lesh 3. I would imagine what he's looking to add is a guard. Oh, yeah. I think elves work if you have a good game, Keel. I think the issue with the build is that it's not always you have the tempo early game to actually survive to the mid game. You need to think about that. If you ban elf, it's because you have a good early or a very good mid game. So you are not scared about missing out on tempo. If you need tempo, which I would argue Speed did this game, then I think elf is too expensive of a ban because you will just fall behind and you will lose too much life and the economy in mid game. Alright, one more round before we see creeps. 6 people alive, round 34. One man actually ending up in a pretty good position here. Big Shaman, 4 Tauren. Very good. Also find good rolls. Found good unit here. Probably play more items on the Earthshaker over this, I would say. Yeah, the Gen 3 would have gone so hard in this. But as you can see, Drain Elemental is crazy. But it can also just lose. That's the tough thing. That's why the most important thing when you play this build, getting all of your units and getting items on the units, that's not that hard. The hard thing is not dying between 20 and 30. Between 20 and 30, that's the really tough part for this build. That's also why it's a little bit risky to go for with relics such as this. Sometimes you're forced to do it, and sometimes it's a good choice, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. That can be why you get punished. Static Storm still on the tide. Very nice. Tauren, Guard. Very, very good board here, actually. If he gets... No, Lesh is monopolized. Oh my god. Lesh would have been so beautiful here, by the way. Imagine Lesh here and you have 4 Guard, 4 Tauren, 4 Centaur. Would have been so good, but Lesh is monopolized. Dracula definitely doing very well. The Panda giveth and the Panda giveth. Lincoln's drop, okay. Rang losing again. We've all been here. We've all been like, I can easily defeat 35. And then we get to round 35 and we're like, I'm so fucking dumb. I hate my life so much. We've all been there. Yeah. For sure, Rang has a way to win this. Sadly, losing 35 is huge. It really messes with your game. The items would have been so crazy important for a board like this. Because a board like this is all centered around the items. you get another refresher or a necrobook, or you get Tyrant's Cloak. Would have been so crazy. But, yeah. Something about DAC, right? Orchid with no mango. Yes, 1 round. 6 guard here. I mean, not bad, but these items are not really 6 guard items, is the issue. It's a good move, I think. It is a little bit dangerous because you're against this, and you're against 4 Tauren, and the Tauren can just silence you. Well played, El Doggo. Well played. Hard game. Hard game. Sometimes not getting the right relic can just really mess up the game. Oh my god, he has Static Storm and Ravage. Actually quite crazy. Yeah, you'll do better next week then. I will look forward to watching you next week. Just one Chaos Knight just going crazy. Oh, no mind. Oh, stunned. Oh. Oof. Dracula went IO for some reason. I think in this game he should not have gone IO. He should have gone Flourish. With Flourish you could have gone level 11. Level 11, obviously crazy. Oh, there is the Gen 3. We were the fools all along. There he is. It is. But he does have good items for the build, Killdog. He does have good items. And if he gets a refresher, it can just go crazy, right? But if he gets refreshed, he just got Centaur. The Centaurs just ran him down, and the refresher Magnus. That's super sad. That's super sad, but maybe you could have dodged it if you positioned your units so you wouldn't get run down by the Shrek, but that is just hard. That is just hard. Centaurs are faster. Centaurs will always beat you here. And Rang actually has really good items. But it was a good game. Like, he played it well. It was not a bad game for Korkid, but the problem is this will get mana faster than you, and there's a refresher on this, and yeah, and Leshrac will kill you. That was not a close fight. Okay. So it looks like the finals will probably, like the final 2 people will probably be Butcher. You're welcome, Boo. See you around. Hope you enjoyed it. I think Dracula will win this. He also gets a tier 5 here from... he gets a tier 5 from Kiryaskuro, right? Gets a tier 5 from Kiryaskuro, has Weaponsmith. Nice, very strong unit. Yeah, Panda. Rang has March here, though. Which he does not win. Unless the Invoker hard carries here. He really needs to win this, by the way. Because he can get Wheel here. Okay, he does win. Very important. Wheel could be something. Wheel. Okay. What are we going for? Oh, the Ringmaster. The Ringmaster Wheel. The Ringmaster Wheel. Whoa. Scythe for Dracula on the Arc Warden. That is obviously crazy. Foreign Ringmaster. Ooh. Does he just die here to Dracula? That is the big question. I think he does. But the Ringmaster's so good against Shamans. Actually, it looks like this could be... Oh, the Sven 3. Oh, no, the 4 Centaur. Ooh. It's still possible. Ringmaster's so good against Shamans because of Spotlight. Spotlights deal 20% max health damage per second to non-permanent units. That means Arc Warden units, and it means Shamans that are transformed. Very, very strong board for Dracula, though. Very strong board for him. Both of them have some really good shit going on. It's Shamans, it can always just go either way, and it looks like Dracula will be the one to take it. GG's. GG's. Dracula takes it this week. Very, very nice. Very nice. You know what they say? If you believe in Panda, Panda will believe in you. If you believe in Panda, Panda will believe in you. Very cool game. Very cool game. Very cool game. Good job, Dracula. So we have 2 people qualified now. We have DAC and Dracula for the final tournament on the 24th, 25th of May. Yeah, everyone, you can congratulate Dracula in the chat. He played really well throughout the games, I think. And he was also the only one who believed in Panda here at the end. And if you don't believe in Panda, what do you deserve?